Hello, welcome to episode 1 of season 3. Yeah, of Peaky Blinders, of course. Yeah, last time it ended, it had an open ending. Tommy wants to get married. Sabini is still alive. Campbell is dead. Yeah. And I wonder, I mean, I can imagine that Sabini now is the main problem, but maybe another villain gets introduced. I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know what to think about Tommy and Grace now getting married, if they get married. And what about the husband of Grace? What kind of guy he is? Maybe he gets jealous and he starts to get a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this is going now. So I would say, let's see and let's rock.
And the bleak midwinter.
Oh, what?
At some point in the near future, Mr. Churchill will want to speak to you in person. Mr. Shelby. He has a job for you.
Oh. Churchill has a job for him. Another job. I wonder what it is this time. 2 years later. Huh. That's a lot. That's again 2 years. Season 1 and 2 was also 2 years.
Past the bridge, past the mills, past the stack. On a gathering storm.
This is girlfriend? So another new character. Now I realize this is actually the wedding? Yeah. 2 years passed already. And I wonder what happened to the husband. But now that they are married, they're already divorced. So I guess he's not a problem anymore.
Do you, Thomas Michael Shelby, take Grace Helen Burgess to be your lawful wedded wife?
No. I have a feeling something happens in the near future. Because it's looking also so well. Everyone's happy. And that one man that was suspicious could be from Sabini. I mean, that's interesting. 2 years passed and he's still at war with Sabini. I have a feeling that we as viewer missed out something.
What about Snar? Yeah, they're women of sport, I'll say that.
No cocaine. No cocaine.
Say that to Arthur.
You need it downstairs. Grace, you need it downstairs. People are hungry.
I was putting Charles to sleep.
Oh yeah, they have a child. I forgot that. Charles.
We just made vows to share everything. Tell me what it is you're afraid of.
He never talks about that to no one.
He's coming. He bloody is.
Fuck, it's the wrong one.
What do you mean the wrong one? How many are there?
There's two giving me the eye.
Couldn't help noticing you are unaccompanied. I also am alone. May I join?
Who is this guy?
Where are you from?
I'm a refugee.
From where?
Russia. In the past few months, Thomas has developed some business interests with Russia. I see he has confided in you. You need his permission to even speak to me.
My senior position within the Shelby company means I don't often have to ask permission from anyone to do anything. So perhaps you'll just tell me why the fuck you're talking Russian business on Thomas's wedding day.
Good question.
Circumstances of their union was tragic.
Let's, Arthur, let's raise a toast to love, to peace, to marriage.
And to marriage. That's it.
He wanted to say more. No, he's hurt.
We talked about this, Arthur. That's why we wrote it all down. Most of the Grace's side don't even know her husband killed him, so they think it was an accident.
Oh.
Now go and get John. Get him sobered up. Find Johnny Dogs. It's the Russians through the smoke tonight.
All right.
Good.
And this has to be tonight?
Cut the snow.
We call it Tokyo.
We call it whatever the customer calls it.
You didn't look like the others.
That's the idea.
Michael now has a very similar demeanor than Tommy, I would say. How he speaks and his confidence. A lot like Tommy.
Royalist Russians buying weapons to fight the Bolsheviks in Georgia. Lost cause, Tommy says. And Churchill, well, he's the go-between. But it's against government policy, so everything must be kept a secret.
And now that 2 years are passed, I mean, Churchill had a job for Tommy. But that should be already done, right?
I love you, Thomas Shelby. You keep us safe.
I love you. I promise. I'll make us safe.
Never promise what you can't keep.
Give me the money.
I was told to give it to Mr. Culloden.
Whoever it is up there, he gave the wrong name. We asked him the name, and he gave the wrong one.
What name did he give?
No. I don't trust any of you. Now you give me the money.
I know Mr. Culloden by sight from Tbilisi. Is his hair dark?
The instructions I was given was anyone using the wrong code name was an infiltrator for the Soviet embassy. All I know is no variations. That's from Churchill himself. And whoever it is up at the house, he gave the wrong fucking name.
We're good.
You can go. Moss.
Can you do it? Can you kill?
Alright. He always has to kill someone.
So Tatiana made it from London safe?
Yes.
Where is she?
Out by the stables.
So now Arthur kills him.
Then I use lavatory.
But he smells it seems like. Yeah. Seems like a smart guy. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, you got me good here.
Did he bite off his finger?
Don't shoot. No! No, for the love of God, don't shoot. Please. No! For the love of God. No! For the love of God.
So he did it. But did he? Yeah. All right.
Anytime you're in London, we could have tea.
Doesn't trust him. And that's wise. Back home. So this whole episode was one day. Wedding day.
More money and all those fucking softs put together, eh?
And you're willing to gamble it all on one robbery?
I'm a gambling man, Paul.
It's a lot of money. All right. Okay. Yeah. That was just one day. After 2 years. All right. I will say something in the review. All right. That was it. That was season 1 of season 3. Episode 1. Damn it. Yeah. And like I said, this took place in one day. Just one day. And because it took place in one day, a lot of stuff happened actually. Which I find maybe a little hard to follow, but maybe that's just because it's so hot in here and my concentration is not on point. So this is on me. But yeah, very interesting. It sets up the season. Many different story path. Yeah, and I wonder where it goes from now. What we know now is that the husband of the old husband, the ex-husband of Grace, killed himself, but Grace didn't. But Grace did. Damn it! But Grace doesn't know, and yeah, they have a child. Charlie. It was Charlie, right? Charles. Yeah. Charles. Also Charlie. Cute little Charlie. Yeah, and Tommy still doesn't talk to his family members. Even his wife. He dodged the answer. So he doesn't have to talk about it. I mean, it worked out in the past, in the last episode, but I don't know if this is the way to go for Tommy. We haven't seen Sabini. And I don't know, I have the feeling that we missed out a lot. I mean, he is still in war with Sabini, and 2 years has passed. So what happened in these 2 years? Right? This is... I don't know. I felt a little... Yeah. I think I've missed something. So, Sabini is still in the show, right? Must be. And Alfie, who's now a partner of Tommy with his 35% share of the company. Yeah, like I said, I'm still not sure where this is going now, in which direction. And Churchill had a job for Tommy 2 years ago, but is it still open? I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Arthur now had a change of character, a little change of character. Now he has a girlfriend. He's off the cocaine, I guess, if I understood correctly. He has a new purpose in life. That's good for him. Yeah. And back to Tommy. Now that he has a family, an actual family with a child and all that. He said he's scared. And yes, now he has a lot to lose. More than before. And he has a lot of enemies. And everyone wants something from him. That's also a thing. Everyone wants a piece of the cake in every form. If it's a job done or a share of his of his company. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, overall, it was a good episode. With great camera work, I have to say. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, and now I wonder where it goes. So, I hope I see you then. Bye bye.